The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back in the building. My guy, my brother, Kalan FrFr, for his fourth time on the show, technically, at this point.
Come on, yeah.
How you feeling, man?
Man, good. Nice to be back in New York.
I know. I was trying to, like, when we was in LA for BET Weekend, I was trying to, like, make my way over to you in the club. But, like, when a club is too packed, I literally will be like, I can't move.
Yeah, no, it was
only Calvin will move. Calvin's the only person who will move to get the
Calvin.
well, you know he got to get the shot.
I did see Calvin. Yeah, known guy.
But me personally, when I'm in the club and like you was like all the way on the other side, I was like, bro, that's like a whole ass journey to get to that other side.
That shit was a hot box too. It's thick as hell in there. It was. I don't blame you. It was okay.
I was gonna ask you though, because we were talking about like club culture in LA, because that was like my first time in LA, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And it was just so weird to me because like I was not used to like the 2 a.m. club closing. Like that was so different to me.
You can't sell liquor after 2, so they be shutting it down. So you got to find like the sneaky spots.
Has that been like that your whole life too?
I didn't really start going to the club in LA like until I was a rapper. You know, like when I was younger, I used to go to the club and shit like that. But like I used to go to the strip club and shit like that. But I didn't have no business being there. I wasn't old enough.
Yeah.
But like until I started being a rapper and shit, that's when I started going to the club. But it's pretty much always been like that. 2 o'clock the dead end. But they just started to get more strict though. I feel like after the pandemic, everything got more strict.
Facts. Yeah, you could definitely feel the strictness still out there. Like here in New York, you don't feel that shit at all.
Nah.
But like out in LA, I can still feel like the
they be trying to be on it. They be trying to knock down. They been hitting people over the head with them licenses. That's why the clubs don't be having to close. You know
that shit crazy. But you be tucking the bottles and we out.
Yeah. You know I'm gonna take mine with me. Put that in your bag.
You see the video of them in Houston pouring the bottles out at the end of the night? You seen that video a couple months ago? That was crazy.
Shit, I ain't gonna. That's old. Niggas, that's some shit a nigga been doing. I was doing that in college. That ain't nothing.
Pouring the bottles out's crazy, bro.
Nah.
After you spend all the money on them shits?
Like, shit, it's free bands.
I guess.
Free bands. Free bands.
Something wrong with y'all, man.
For my brother's birthday, we ordered like 21 bottles. And at the time, I didn't even drink. For real. So we was just spraying champagne in the club.
Y'all crazy.
It's a thing to do.
What's the chicken spot you told me to come? Like, we spoke about this a long time ago. What's the chicken spot in your hood that you wanted me to try?
Louisiana's. I wanted you to go to Louisiana's, yeah.
I didn't get to go, bro.
You got to go when you come back.
You know what's crazy? I could not find Rob, right? We could barely find any good eats out there, bro.
Like, don't do that. Don't do LA like that.
Huh?
Don't do LA like that.
Bro, it's not even a me thing. I'm not even doing LA like that. Like, I want to find the good eats. That's why I was out there for like less time than they was. Yeah. But I want to find the good eats, so I'm not bashing LA. I just want people to actually send me the... No. Because people like think I'm bashing LA. I want the good eats, guys. Like, send me what's good.
It's just we don't got good late night eats.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Up late.
We be up late, you know what I mean? If you don't catch it during the day, you ain't going to catch no good food because, like, everything closed early. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense for nothing to be open. But it's no good at night food for real. Like, you got to go to, like... It is good food, like, but it's Bachi Bus. You know what I'm saying? Hibachi.
Bus, okay. I think they did have the Bachi Bus spot, right,
yeah,
Rob?
Bachi Bus be booming.
Yeah, the Bachi Bus spot.
What else open real late? It's a few little spots that's open late, you know what I mean? But you got to really be paid attention. Like outside the club, they got some good Jamaican food. It be sometimes.
Okay, word.
You know what I'm saying?
We was really trying to find it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because like, you know, New Yorkers go to LA and like everybody. The one thing New Yorkers always complain about in LA is that there's no food. But I did notice that it's not that there's not good food in LA.
It's just at night.
It's just at night. There's no late night food, and since New Yorkers, we be up at the fucking
5 till 5
a.m.
Till 6 a.m. Y'all still in the club going hard. That's why I'm tired now. Going hard.
Where they had you at last night?
Oh man, I went to the game. That was my first time at Madison Square.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
I had my feet out on the floor and shit.
They had the it's like the blue court for the in-season tournament, right?
Nah.
It's a regular court still?
The court was blue?
Nah. It's a regular court?
Oh, okay. You know.
Oh, that's for the intro. Okay, cool. Okay, so you got to see the good court. That in-season tournament court is dirt.
Yeah,
anyway, go ahead.
Trash. Yeah, I had to put. I took my shoes off, put my feet on. I was on the floor, put my feet on the wood.
Pause. What the fuck? That was crazy. You ain't heard what he said? He said I put my feet on the wood, bro. That's crazy. I'm sorry, bro. You in New York?
That's crazy.
Foot on the wood.
That's crazy. Foot on the wood. All right, I won't say it again. That's crazy.
But you enjoyed your first time at MSG.
Hell yeah, it was lit. I got to see the homies play. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope. It was dope as fuck.
Kind of puts like in perspective like what you want to like achieve too, because everybody's always like, oh, I want to sell out. I want to sell out the Garden. I want to perform at the Garden one day.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I was sizing it up, looking at how big the arena was. was looking at how big the arena was, man. So one day I could perform there.
Calvin, you missed it. He said he put his feet on the wood.
Nah, bro, chill. I got proof of what I was talking about.
I go pause you no more. I got you. But hey, man, look, I'm so happy you're here because we ain't seen each other since the old spot. A lot's happened in your life since then. Man. The 222 album dropped, right? That's how we pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, 222.
222 album had dropped. And we got the Butterfly Coupe record out now, man.
Crazy.
A lot's been going on for you.
Yeah, man. I've been working, trying to put it together, man.
Last time I saw you, actually, we didn't get to see each other like in person, but I saw you perform at Made in America last year.
Yeah.
Killed that shit, by the way.
Good looking, man.
But I love, like, I've been on your TikTok a lot, and what I love seeing is, like, especially, obviously, you have a great fan base over here, but the West Coast fan base is different, obviously. Yeah. But I love seeing some of these festivals you've been performing at. I don't know which festival it was, but it was one that was really cool because they knew every word to the songs, and it was a big ass crowd too, man. I just love seeing that shit like that, especially
vibing,
especially seeing like the old 2 For Real days and like where you started from to like these festivals now, especially on the West Coast. Like they really be loving you, bro, and the girls be going crazy. So
I appreciate it, man. For real, it's just built up over time. I feel like we turning it into more of like a cult following. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that's been supporting me from the jump, they still here, and then more and more people like finding out about me. Like I'm like a hidden gem, you know what I'm saying?
A hidden gem, I like that.
But I'm spreading. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting bigger and bigger every day. So I love it, man. I couldn't ask for nothing else.
So Butterfly Coupe, right? When it originally came out, because obviously 2's out now with Quavo. Was Butterfly Coupe one of those songs for you that just naturally started organically growing on its own, and then Quavo hopped on it? Was like that always part of the plan? Like what was like the initial story surrounding the record too?
So I had hit Tyga to jump on there,
and
then Tyga got on it, and while in the meantime, like I was waiting for Tyga, I had hit Quavo too. Like, hey, I got the record. I'm trying to get you on some shit. They like, shit, send him that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was gonna put him on something totally different. They like, fuck it, send him that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck. And by the time Quavo sent his verse back, I had already turned the Tyga one in. So I was gonna put them both on there, but I was just like, fuck it, I'll just drop it twice.
Okay, because that was gonna be my next question. Why weren't they both on it?
Yeah. No, it's just timing. Just bad timing.
But it worked out, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's dope. I got 2 dope records. I put another verse on the one with me and Tyga. On the one with me and Quavo. So shit, that shit going. They both going. You feel me? They be playing both of them. I hear both of them in the streets a lot. So I ain't tripping.
Right, because I was about to say, like, it reminds me of, like, when, like, J&R Troy had, like, the To The Moon record, and he had, like, 2 remixes of it. He had, like, the one remix with, like, Gunna and the one remix with all the UK artists and Favi. And I was always like, why wasn't everybody on, like, the one record? But, they said it was, like, a timing thing.
I remember, do you remember back in the day, like, folks used to, like, remix the song, like, 5 times? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be a gang of remixes of songs and stuff like that. So, man, history repeat itself.
Of course, yeah. I got a vinyl at home. I think it's a Missy and Busta record, and it's like all the remixes
with
on
different
it
people
too.
on there.
I think it was with different people on it.
That's hard to
But
say.
like, I think I like that too because it's like you think of someone like Callie who had the Area Code song, and she did like the La Tyler version, the Sexy Red version, the Kenzo B version. It's like there's different things that reach different people. So like while some people in LA may rock with the Tyga version,
some people
more,
in the South gonna rock with the Quavo,
in Atlanta they're gonna play
vice versa, whoever play it, but just play that shit.
Have you started noticing that too? Like just kind of like the Atlanta fan base now is like tapping in more.
Hell yeah. Nah, when I first noticed it when I was on tour, when I went to go perform in Atlanta, it was sold out. I wasn't I was surprised that it was sold out on some humble shit. But like I was like, damn, they really was rocking. They singing every song with me. And then I got to like gauge what songs they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So everything, just all over. Like being on tour, like even when I double back and went on tour with YG, just going to all of these different markets and seeing who fuck with me. It's a lot of people that fuck with me. Like I can't wait to go back on tour like on my own solo shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And we got the Humble Souls tape out now.
Yep.
Cause I had Emery and Clue back on the Amazon show.
Shout out
back.
the crew, man. Shout out Big M, man. Come on.
First of all, tape is dope. We had a nice little listening session before we did the interview with them. But I love it because it's like whenever I see you work with some of the other Rock Nation guys, whether it be HD, Ruben, so on and so forth, it's always interesting to me because like I feel like your sound and their sound is so different, even though you rap too. Like, but people don't always get to see your rap bag, so they don't know exactly how
I'm finna come
you're finna come in those songs with these guys. But talk to me like a little bit about like working with the likes of them and like being around them too. Have they kind of brought out like this new side of you? Well, not new side, but like have what's the word I'm looking for? Reinvigorated or made you want to get back into the rapping bag? Inspired, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
They inspired me for sure. Yeah, just being white. That's like, I would say like just being around them is inspiring because they working hard and then they hungry as fuck. You know what I mean? And then they from a whole different spot. You know what I mean? They from New York, so they rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's y'all culture, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the history down here. So I'm like, hell yeah, like I love being around that shit, being around the energy. And all them niggas is good. They hard. They all good, like real good musicians, you know what I'm saying? Like RJ, HD, Ruben, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to say somebody's name, but everybody the homies, bro. They all know it's love all the way around.
Right, like,
yeah.
and
they
like,
got me in that bag though, like being in the studio with them niggas, I'm like, ooh, them niggas rapping. Like listening to it, I was like, yeah, I gotta start rapping again. You know what I mean?
Which is something that you told me, like, ironically, like a year and a half ago, too, when we did the last interview. You were like, oh, I want to start rapping again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like making the music for the ladies. I like doing the smooth shit, the melodic shit. But, like, you want to start rapping again.
Yeah. No, I've been on some rap shit. I've been on some rap shit lately. Like, I'm about to drop soon, and it's going to be more rap shit than it's ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, man.
Because I feel like I've had, like, a couple of the guys on here, like, I'm trying to think. I've had a bunch of West Coast people. Like, we have, like, candid conversations about, because obviously you grew up with a lot of people behind the scenes, like even Reason, like because you were on Reason's project too,
right,
and like me and Reason were talking, and it's like, and you know we just be talking about how like you had like definitely started out like rapping.
Yeah, I was a full-fledged rapper, like no singing at all, like nothing. Like Reason, first person to tell me he was auto, like go sing.
Yeah,
like real deal, like seriously, like he really was like, hey bro, you gotta sing, bro. That singing shit gonna work for you. You gotta do that. Hell no, Reason, you tripping, nigga. I can't sing, and I'm like, fuck it. One day I'll just start singing. Maybe like years later, I'm like, I'm gonna be a singer. Like I'll start singing.
They start hanging around like blasting shit, and it's like, all right, well I guess.
Nah, but I had already knew Blast from some rap shit. Like just rapping on his beats. I used to rap on Blast beats back in the day. So
I just forgot he used to produce too. Yeah.
So even like he produced right with it.
Yeah.
So it's just like everything just be coming full circle, bro. Like everything be coming full circle. LA so small, you know everybody for real.
Right, type shit. So we got a rap album on the way.
Yep.
Next year, I'm assuming.
I don't want to say it's a rap album, but it's more rap. It's more rapping on
more
it.
rap than singing.
Yeah.
Coming next year, I'm assuming.
Nah, we on this side.
Oh, it's coming this year.
It's on the way. EP on the way.
EP on the way. What day?
I don't got a date.
Coming soon though. Well, by the time you'll see this, I'm probably gonna
line
this.
What day, Bianca? What day we delivering for? She hating December 4th.
Don't worry, I'll line this up. I'll line this up close to the date. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? I'll line this up close to the date, so all the label people in the building, they were not staring at me like. Yes, I'm not. So they're not staring at me crazy. We'll line it up correctly.
That's my product manager right there.
Hello. Hello. How you doing? Anybody on the tape with you, or is it all you?
Yeah.
It's all you?
Nope.
Oh, there are some people on the tape with you. Well, if I'm dropping this close to the tape, can't we just say who's on the tape?
Quavo.
Oh, well, no shit. Come on, Caleb. We've known each other for like 4 years at this point. You can't give me nothing more than that, pause. Tayb. Ooh.
Skilla.
Ooh. I like that.
It's a lot. I got a lot going on, man.
I'm glad you put Tayb on, because Tayb is like Tayb been cooking for years, and I feel like Tayb do not get his flowers enough. He definitely get his flowers in Detroit, but in the wider scope of the music scene right now, there's so many incredible artists from Detroit doing their thing, and I feel like Tayb has not gotten his flowers. So I love that you're doing a song.
He on the way. I feel like I don't know. he big to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he big to me too, but I feel like
I fuck with this shit.
When I look at like how like Skilla's on like a certain mainstream level, like I want to see Tay B there as well.
Okay,
also I love Skilla, not taking it, but I want to see like I want to see Tay B reach those heights.
Yeah,
But Tay B's fire though.
He hard as fuck. I fuck with bro. Them the bros. Like a lot of niggas I fuck with a lot of niggas from Detroit.
Right.
Yeah, so like all of them niggas is the homies. They real. Them probably the most, you feel me, solid, genuine niggas I done fucked with.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Musically, that's not like I already didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength of music, I fuck with them niggas.
Yeah, like I feel like Detroit artists, they just got this level of like respect to them.
Yeah, they just doing their thing. Man, you feel me? They know exactly what's going on.
Facts.
They know exactly what's going on in this shit. I'm doing my shit. As long as niggas ain't got no like real beef and shit, that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
We finna get this money and make this music. If it's hard, it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
So you rapping on the records with Tay and Skilla?
Man, we going
Detroit. Well, I mean, Detroit and West Coast beats kind of very similar, which is so funny to me because I realized like I did great in geography, but I just realized like that Detroit is closer to us
than it is to
us.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I would have never knew that. I would have never knew that at all.
Bro, we were in Chicago, and I'm like, all right, guys, now our next trip, we're going to have to go further out west past Chicago for Detroit. They were like, nah, Detroit is
right here.
Right here. It's in the same time zone. I'm like,
right
damn,
here,
bro.
That's crazy.
I did not know that.
I would have never put that together.
Me neither. But that's why I think it's interesting how there's so much duality between Detroit, LA, and the Bay. Like how like the sounds, like it don't really make sense. I want to go deeper and figure out why everything
It's probably drugs. Probably drugs.
Probably drugs. Probably drugs, but I want to go. I want to figure out what's the similarity, like how everything's so connected like that down the line. But I love that for you, man. Like I love Skill and I love Tay. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that, bro. Congratulations ahead of time.
Appreciate you. Bro.
Coming soon by the time y'all see this. And we doing a rap freestyle today.
Yeah.
You doing some UK drill shit?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
No, I'm just playing. I ain't doing no UK drill shit.
Oh, thank God. What you doing? What's he doing? What type of beat you doing today?
I'm gonna do whatever y'all throw at me, man.
Come on, bro. You know you came with a beat. I know you came with a beat, bro. I'm not.
I got some shit.
No, as soon as he said some UK drill shit, I was like, oh God.
Oh God.
I was a little nervous, but
madness. Some madness.
Some combination. So by the time people see this, the freestyle's out. New tape is on the way, my brother.
Yep. You feel me?
I also noticed your shit says standing on greatness, which is so funny because the standing on business shit is going viral right now.
Oh yeah.
But that shit tough.
Man.
But anyway, man,
it's a Plains jacket too.
I know.
Company coat.
How do I get one of these, bro?
Oh man.
Come on. Nadine said that they were gonna send me the Plains package. I ain't got a new Plains package, man. I'm waiting on it.
I'm gonna go upstairs and
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta come to the office.
I can't talk to Nadine about it, but
Huh? Hey, there you go. Well, look, man, it's always great seeing you. This is actually our fourth time. Oh, you got a question? Come on, Cal. This is my fourth interview with Kalan, bro. For real. Literally our fourth interview together.
And I be saying some dumb shit every time I come on here. I don't know why.
Kalan, it's great to have you back on the show. We've been tapped in even before I was even working here, which is crazy, man.
God.
I feel like I've been watching your career grow for so long now.
You're looking
and congrats on all your success recently and just in general selling out all these crazy shows, touring, recording these amazing records. What's been your most favorite experience recently or something that really made you take a step back and be like, wow, I really did that?
I think pretty much right now what it is, I'm in a hungrier stage. So it's kind of like what I'm not doing is what's making me go harder. You know what I mean? It's all right, I'm looking at shit going on and, I'm seeing other people's accolades and it's all right, I ain't on no hating shit, but it's okay, bro, stop playing. You've been doing this shit for a little while, you know what to do, you know what you're doing, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You already said what you wanted to do. You know in your mind, the success level that you want to reach, why you haven't reached it yet. So it's kind of now I'm just in a stage where I'm just putting this shit all together so I can actually get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been bullshitting myself for a little minute. So I really have to jump out of that. But other than that, man, just, every day I'm grateful for this shit because I don't have to be here. I look at, it's a lot of people that was, you feel me, in better situations, that's in worse situations. There's somebody every day that's working just as hard as me, if not more, you know what I'm saying? Working way harder. So, shit, I'm on everybody's ass, man, right? Pause. Yeah. Going hard, my boy.
It's tough being in New York. Well, look, man.
Yeah.
New tape on the way, project on the way. Make sure you go check that out. Freestyle now. By the time y'all see this, you know the drill, my brother. Let the people know they can follow you at. Anything else you want them to know? Now's the time to do it. This camera's right here.
Everywhere.
Right here. This camera. This camera. Yeah.
Follow me everywhere at Kalan FrFr, KALAN.FrFr. Stop playing. 2 for real.
2 for real. Kalan FrFr on the building. You already know what's going on. Check out that freestyle. Run up everything he has out now. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Show him support. Love is free. Sport is free. But y'all renew that. Till next time on the radar. We out. Bow. My guy. Love.